Hey, this is Akash. Let's begin with the question. What was your favorite toy as a child? At least for me, it was a remote control car that I used to drive around my house with the remote and crashing it into the walls and different objects. And also building tracks of some objects which I can drive through and feeling the joy when I was able to successfully drive through that track. So, this is all about that. Presenting to you RC cars using Niantic's Lightship. So what is RC Cars? RC Cars uses augmented reality powered by Niantic's Lightship SDK to let you drive virtual cars in the real world, crash them into virtual as well as real objects, so you can relive that fun of driving a remote control car. So how can you do that? Just open the app, scan the world around you by moving the phone that you're using so that it can create a real-time mesh of the real world on which you can drive. Then select the vehicle you want to drive and just move it. You can also introduce virtual objects into the real world on which you can crash and you can move those kind of objects. Currently, the app has 4 different kind of vehicles which you can drive around the real world and a lot of objects that you can crash them into, as well as a huge amount of possibilities of driving into the real world objects and crashing them as it would happen with a real RC car. So, the application is using Niantic's Lightship SDK and it's using its mapping capabilities, which include depth estimation, real-time meshing and occlusion. Why we need mapping capabilities for this kind of effect is when you'll be driving a real remote control car, it would crash into the walls and the different objects that are lying there. So for that kind of effect, we need real-time mesh creators of the real world in which we can crash the virtual car as well. Another benefit of using real-time meshing is you can create your custom real-world tracks through which the virtual cars can interact, pass through them, climb on them, or maybe you can create some kind of ramp on which the cars can go. So for example, I've created a ramp of a cardboard on which the car can go. So these kind of things could also be done. The possibilities are improving. Honestly, I was really surprised to see how good Niantic Lightship SDK works, and especially with the Android devices. I have 3 Android devices with me and it works seamlessly on all the 3 devices, one of which is a tablet. And my past experiences with other AR SDKs, especially when it comes to advanced features like depth estimation, like real-time meshing, has not been good on Android devices especially. But it works really good on the Android devices and all the demos that you see are recorded using Android. I've been thinking of what are the different possibilities that can come out of this experience that I've created, and there are a lot of possibilities. We can create a more fun game out of it where you can where different coins are dropped in the locations and your objective is to collect those coins. We can add a multiplayer feature as well, which is supported by Lightship, so that me and one of my friends can also join in to drive the cars and we can have a small race in my home, and then he would crash into the walls and I'll win. And different possibilities, we can have a drone or some kind of flying vehicle as well, which we can fly in the real world and then crash. So that could be a simulation of training how to fly a drone. So there are a lot of possibilities that can come out of this, and I hope you like this experience. It was real fun developing this, and I'll definitely try to improve on this product more, adding more features, definitely having a larger array of vehicles, different types of objects that you can crash into, and a more fun game out of this as well. So for now, this was RC Cars. This is Akash Bajpayee. Thanks for watching.